because it's creepy when men stare at women and don't say nothing. Like, at least say something.
I feel.
You know, like, say something.
A little something.
And then if a woman rejects you, let it be. Like, be okay with that and live. And don't get pissed at her. And don't try to hurt her. And don't harass her. Because if she told you no, she told you no for a reason, bro. For real, for real.
Be respectful, man. Please.
Welcome back to another episode of Let's Talk About It. I'm your host, Yannicka McKill, and this is Divantè.
How y'all doing? What's happening, D?
Nothing much.
Cool.
We have to party.
Really?
I got a text from my mom. She texted me 2 times. She sent me a picture of my dad. Let's see what it is.
Oh, that boy. Oh, he got the reading glasses on.
Yes. Yes. Wait, can you get them? Yes, thank you.
Yeah, no problem.
There's so much going on right
He's
now.
so comfortable, like, in there.
Y'all gotta look at my dad. Hold up. That man chilling. That's funny.
Shout out Pops, man.
I say you looking good. That's hilarious. Alright, I'm back, y'all. Back on the podcast. If you guys are listening on one of the podcast services like Anchor or Apple or Google, it sucks because y'all can't see what's going on right now. It's so beautiful outside and y'all couldn't see the pictures. So y'all need to go ahead and follow me on Instagram at LTAI_podcast_ and you can see your Instagram too.
Bootleg Creations. Bootleg_creations. You already know what it is.
Okay, you guys. So now we got all that over with. That's kind of funny. All that random. Like nothing was happening. Nothing was happening this whole time up until we decided to start recording. That's hilarious. My phone didn't ring for like a whole hour. Anyways, on today's episode, just keep it moving.
You good?
On today's episode, we're gonna be talking about beauty standards.
Man, I'm ready to get into it. I just got a few questions. I'm gonna just look at how you dress today. Like, you know what I'm saying? I would say this is a standard of today's beauty of a woman.
Tricks are fit,
You know what I'm saying? I ain't gonna say like she doing too much, but you know what I'm saying? Like, you got the skin out looking good, so you just gotta, you know what I'm saying? But what are we calling this nowadays? Are we, I ain't gonna say, let's get into Philly, because where do we stop? You know what I'm saying? Because, like,
I don't know, I guess.
because I would say you've been kind of conservative.
Okay, me too. I was gonna say everything's pretty covered. The only thing you see is like mid-thigh down. Everything else is covered. You know, showing. If I was wearing a tank top, you'd see just about this much of my body, anyways. But I don't know. This is kind of comfortable. It's cute. I feel like it's simple. It's pretty plain. I don't. You know, I'm not. I feel like I don't have any makeup on. I just got earrings and a wig.
And you comfortable though, right?
Yeah, like this is comfortable. That's why I picked this outfit. I was like, I know I'm gonna be sitting on the ground recording, and I know it's gonna be warm outside. So I was like,
and it's not even that warm. It's really a good day. We got a tree.
it is. It's nice.
Shade popping. You know what I'm saying? I'm loving it, man. We got the Sonoma Cutter.
Yes, we having
Shout
a
out
drink.
Sonoma Cutter, man. We living good, feeling good, man.
I feel messed up, man.
You bent, or you did? Let me see.
So that's why I was smiling so hard. If y'all see me smiling like extra hard, you know how I'll be saying at the end of my episodes, and don't forget to smile. I'm gonna be smiling the whole episode.
I'm fucking with it though.
So if y'all keep seeing me looking back, that's what I'm looking at. I'm just checking Ivy out. She's having some fun with some other kids.
The little playground.
But yeah, go ahead with your questions, my B.
All right. So compared to back in the G, so let's just go back about the 80s. I would say this was still the same beauty standard, but it changed. You would say in the 50s, you know what I'm saying? Like, women were more like in the house, just cooling, you know what I'm saying? Being chill. Now it's just like, we in the streets. That Cardi B talking on. You already know we getting turned.
Cardi B.
You know what I'm saying?
That is true.
So it's just one of those days. I'm just asking, do you think we gone in the right direction or just the wrong direction?
I mean, honestly, I would say I think we're going in the wrong direction, if I'm being honest. Only because people are more acceptable of like just being kind of halfway naked out in the world.
That's true.
And like I did on that TikTok. Remember that TikTok I did and everybody was getting upset with me because I was saying that Shein had too much grown children. Like the children clothes look grown.
Dog
like
had
they had
an
children
8-year-old
with
really
this
in
on.
this song.
With this on. And I'm like, bro, I would never dress Ivy in this. I would never dress her in a crop top. You know what I'm saying? I would never dress her in spaghetti strap shirt. Like, that's too grown for a 5-year-old, especially a 10-year-old, 11-year-old, 12-year-old, especially like a 13-year-old who just started to develop her body with like perverts out in the world. Like, that's gross to me.
A real question. All right, real question, because now we got to keep it serious. So, you're her example. So, her seeing you wear that would also make her comfortable. And like, why can't I wear that as I get older?
Exactly. I knew you was gonna ask me that.
I got to,
Funny.
you know what I'm saying?
I feel like if Ivy was at an appropriate age, like I'm gonna say like 17 years old, that would be okay.
Yes.
I would be okay with that. I would be okay because if
I would
she
say
were
18 because you is grown. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
You're giving her the benefit of the doubt at 17.
17 because I mean times change.
Gotta live, you know what I'm saying?
Times change.
I feel.
Times change. That's all. Because whenever I would shop and around, you know, like 16-year-old, they didn't really have crop tops. Crop tops is not a thing. Like you wasn't showing stomach all in your outfits. Like when my mom took me shopping, like we probably went and wore like graphic t-shirts with like a pair of ripped jeans. Like you show a little bit of meat and that was okay. You know what I'm saying? Like something like that. But like most kids actually usually wouldn't even feel comfortable showing that part of their body because even if that was an option for me, I wouldn't have picked it.
Mm-hmm.
I wouldn't have picked it out. I would have been like, heck no. If you ask my mom would get pissed at me because I would wear a jacket in the summertime to cover my butt because I didn't want nobody to even be looking at me.
Okay.
And she would be mad because she's like, why you got a jacket on? Why you got a hoodie on? Why you covering your body? Because I don't want nobody to be looking at me. Like, that made me feel uncomfortable, like mad uncomfortable. Now I'm older and it's different. You know what I'm saying?
So you said you grown with your body.
Exactly.
And your maturity level for it is just there at this point.
Yeah, and fun fact, I didn't even start wearing crop tops until I turned motherfucking 27 years old. Like, this fucking year, last year, 26. Yeah. Like, I had never even worn no crop top, ever. Up until last year, 26 years old.
So why you feeling it?
Because I'm skinny.
Okay. So that's what prevented you in the past early?
Before, I wouldn't wear it because I didn't feel comfortable in my body. And now I'm finally starting to love myself and feel comfortable in my skin. And I know I don't have to share my body with nobody. I know I don't have to do nothing I want to do with nobody either.
Okay.
And that's what's different before and now.
Well, that's all I was trying to figure out because I'm just like, you know what I'm
Because
saying?
I could tell the difference between like the intentions of somebody. Like before I go out, I used to be stupid. But now, like I could tell. Like I could tell.
All right, so as a man with hot girl summer going on here outside, I'm looking. I'm letting y'all know. You know what I'm saying? Y'all what is? I'm looking. Y'all showing a lot of skin. That's like me wearing no shirt. Y'all looking. Real talk. So don't be mad when y'all see these men looking. Being honest. And I ain't say go be mad. I'm just gonna say let's educate ourselves and just knowing that when you showing this much body off and it's happening like that, y'all said we looking, dog. We just men, dog. We feel stupid. You know what I'm saying?
Y'all can look. That's cool. Like you can look all you want to, but don't be like all up in my face and don't
That's
say
gonna
nothing.
happen.
Don't say like don't look at me and don't not say nothing. No, at least say something. And then also don't touch me.
Okay.
Don't touch me.
Now
At
I feel
all.
you. Cause I personally don't touch women when I personally greet them, but it's just on some stuff of just like
Because it's creepy when men stare at women and don't say nothing. Like, at least say something.
I feel you.
You know, like, say something.
A little something.
And then if a woman rejects you, let it be. Like, be okay with that and live. And don't get pissed at her. Don't try to hurt her. And don't harass her. Because if she told you no, she told you no for a reason, bro. For real, for her.
Be respectful, man, please. Oh, some shit. So, let's kind of just switch it up, mix topics or some stuff. So, we outside cooling, chilling and like, you know what I'm saying?
I'm intoxicated a little.
Got that elk in the system, y'all hear.
Y'all wanna hear my my rap?
Might as well put it out.
Okay, y'all. So just keep in mind, let's just paint the picture real quick. We live in
Now we gonna do the video for dog. We can see, I'm telling you, dog. I'm ready.
We live in New Orleans, y'all. And you know, in New Orleans, like, the best lunch to get is a chicken plate with some rice. You know what I'm saying? With some fried rice. Like, so we're gonna make a bounce song, and it's gonna be like, what you gonna shake for a chicken plate? What you gonna shake for a chicken plate?
About to shake the game up. They just don't know what's about to happen.
And we're gonna be in, like, Manchu somewhere dancing.
Keys, Manchu,
Keys,
pulling up Cajuns, or what? What you go shake for a chicken plate?
And if y'all never been to New Orleans and got a chicken plate, you need to come get a chicken plate.
It's the best meal besides, I ain't gonna say like the average stuff, beignets and stuff like that, but
And it's usually one of the cheapest things on the menu.
facts.
Like $6 for like a 6-piece chicken and some fried rice and some fries with a salad. And so most of the time they even throw in a canned drink. For real, that's a whole meal. No BS. We
For
got
a dollar.
It's a bit off.
But I said we were switching the top. So,
Oh yeah, true.
as you trying to talk about it.
We can talk about anything. This show is called Let's Talk About It. We can talk about talking. We can talk about immortal people. That's like I always say immortal people.
Talk about it, cause now you just said it.
Man, okay, it's just okay. I was just thinking this is gonna just have to be a separate episode because I need to make sure I have enough battery on everything and enough memory on
It's a
everything.
test run, man.
But no, I just don't want to get into the whole theme and not be able to, you know.
I feel you. Have a listen.
Exactly. So immortal, like imagine if people were immortal. This is like a high thought I had on my way home. If people were immortal, like the only way you could die is like if you were like completely like demolished, like you'd have to just like not exist anymore in a sense of like
A train just ran.
yeah, like you got smashed, like you're broken into pieces and like you were just nothing and that was the only way you could die. So like if somebody stabbed you, stab, you could stay alive, like it doesn't matter. Like imagine like how different the world would be, like healthcare, jobs, you know, like everything would be different, like the laws would be different, and that's just like a whole episode for another day that I always want to talk about. I'm drunk or something right now. But like imagine that would be wild. I guess I'm not drunk because I keep checking her eyes. But she having fun. I'm so happy I be having fun though because like she always asks to come to the park. She said she's going to the park today. She bought her toys. She got her Barbie. I braided her hair. This is an old school Barbie, y'all. Like one where the legs move. For real. Ooh.
If you stop.
Like the rubber legs, y'all listen to this. That Barbie got you.
No.
She's in karate, look at her.
See, I'm not playing. D.
Don't you look like it? But look at her, look.
You ready to get back on top? Yeah.
Okay. I have to go down.
You can bingo.
I might have to pick up her.
This too authentic, nigga. Like, no, ain't she the real? Yeah.
Yo, this is a real me.
Look at this. I got my question for you. So, what do you think, personally, is a good age for a serious relationship?
I'ma say 25 is a good age. I think 25 is a good age. I would say, yeah, 25. Only because you're old enough to like understand life, and you should have like somewhat of a mature mindset by then. I would hope so.
But you'll definitely be a little bit more financially stable in all categories at that point. 25.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Definitely have a line of credit built up.
Yeah, I think 25. Yeah, that should. Everything should be pretty. You know, like you should. I don't want to say having a. Your mindset should be there if you were ready for a relationship. I feel.